meet your Los Angeles Lakers. At center, 6'8", number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At small forward, 6'6", number 8, Kobe Bryant. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the other forward position, 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. At the point, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Luka Doncic.
And that decline in assist numbers over the last few years is what has made him more of a one-note player on offense. If he could integrate more passing back into his game, he'd be giving opposing defenses a much harder time.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Scotty Barnes is out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Ingram in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 5, down low. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
Over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a three-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Six to shoot. Launches a three. Quickly with a rebound. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
Now here's Quickly. Here's Bagley. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Vanderbilt. Toronto making their last shot. A little mid-range shot is up. That one's good from James on the assist by Bryant.
Yeah, one of the best in the history of the league, just taking advantage of what the defense wants to give him. LeBron, the midi? Yes, sir.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Something this Raptors team does very well is move the ball doors.
Yeah, B.A., this is an unselfish group of guys. They like moving the basketball, getting everybody involved. Amazing when a team has everybody touch it, how good it feels.
That free throw good from Barnes.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Now here's Reeves. 15 in his last outing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We got to talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how Coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up into business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Quickly, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Pass to Bagley from behind the arc. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Bryant against Quickly. Barnes in the post, over Reeves. And again, Toronto, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Doncic against Quickly. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels, so dangerous.
Doncic hits them both. Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen teams mortgage their future in order to just put a collection of stars together, and it is so rare that it works out or turns into a championship. To me, it's always about balancing out your roster. Yes, you need stars to win in the NBA, but you need the right complementary pieces around those stars to come away with a championship.
About halfway through the season, let's take a look at the standings out west. Taking a look at the Lakers, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Barrett. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 3. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Ingram.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing quickly. Outside Barnes. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
James passes to Doncic. Back to James. And here's Bryant outside. Fires in the triple.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And he gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doncic finds Vanderbilt. Bryant outside. Pass to Reeves. Inside. Here's Doncic. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's quickly. No points yet. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
Absolutely no hesitation from quickly on the range shot right there. What confidence.
Now Doncic turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go. Barnes with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by James. They push it up 4 on 3.
Raptors foul. Brandon Ingram. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 4. Quickly outside. Vanderbilt against Bagley. Outside Ingram. Shot clock at 3. Baseline try. LeBron with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Quickly. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Quickly's got 5 now.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
James passes to Reeves. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Barrett. And here's Bryant outside. Rebound Toronto. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in the game. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside Barrett. To the middle. It's tipped and stolen by Vanderbilt. James outside. Shoots over Barnes. Kicks it to Doncic. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. He's got 7. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Attention fans, time right now to get hyped up with your Lakers hype squad. Let's hear some noise. Attention fans, all aboard with your hype squad. Get out and let them hear it.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleba comes in for Vanderbilt. And Hachimura has subbed in for James. Bryant, he's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Brandon Ingram. Doncic against Quickly. Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. To the inside. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic with the bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Raptors trail by 6. Outside Barrett. Pass to Dick. Back to Barrett. To the paint. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Barrett. Quickly's got 7 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Bryant outside. Back to Reeves. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Quickly passes to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Launches it from deep. They grab their own miss. Los Angeles leading by 6. Bryant outside. Inside. Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That one on Barnes.
Well, you know Rui wants to score it. He will not retreat in the face of some tough defense. Nicely done.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
We got this, we got this.
And he makes both free throws.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Here's Shed. Bryant with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Lakers lead by 6. And here's Vincent. Three-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Bryant. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Vincent. Pulls up at the elbow. And Bryant pulls it down. Raptors trail by 4. Pass to Dick. Here's Shed. Here's Dick. He really had an off game against the Mavericks. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura against Williams. Knocks it down from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Shed. Bryant outside.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Toronto shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And they call an illegal screen here. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, the Raptors.
You know, they're pressuring the ball more, challenging every single shot. Their defense has been playing at a really high level.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're rolling here, 9 unanswered. Here's Shed. He's covered by Vincent. Bryant against Kleba. Here's Bryant inside. And here's a look at some numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant. A minute 31 left to play in the first. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Get ready, everyone. Give yourself a big round of applause.
.127 left to play in the first quarter. Vincent outside. And here's Connect outside. And Bryant pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
The shot, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Vincent outside. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. Sends it home from 3-point land. Hachimura's got 5.
Well, the team has preached to Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
Here's Shed. No points so far. Pass to Bryant. Here's Shed. Bryant with it. He's checked by Kleba. Spins. Just 5 to shoot. Impressive spin move, too. 12 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Connect. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Toronto out in front, up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. We've got Grady Dick, and it's Mobo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Bryant, right side. There's the three. Mobo with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Barnes. The shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Barnes has gotten his second bucket of the game.
You've got to keep an eye on Scotty Barnes. I don't care where he is on the floor. This guy an opportunistic scorer.
Hachimura finds Doncic. Pass to connect for three. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto leading by 4. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
No good on that one. And Los Angeles making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in for Abaji. And he sinks the second. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Harris has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 5. Pass to Doncic. Takes a 3. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Doncic has got 13 now.
Well, look at Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action. And right now he is cooking the defense.
Here's Mobo. Outside Dick. Now here's Ingram, covered by Bryant. Ingram against Bryant. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Doncic left side. Steps back and shoots. And there it is for him. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
Pass to Mobo. Outside Dick. Now Ingram. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You take a look at Bryant, coming in at 5th in the dunk contest voting. A high flyer.
And you know he really wants to perform this year. It's going to come down to the wire to see if he gets into the contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Now here's Barrett. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Barnes. Harris against Quickly. Over Harris. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist by Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 2. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Harris outside. Now Vanderbilt. And here's Bryant outside. Gets the three to fall. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got 4 rebounds now. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harris outside. There's a screen. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Toronto trailing. Barnes with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Mobo. Rebound, the Lakers. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Now here's Harris. Back to Hachimura, down low. Here's Doncic, over quickly, and here's Bryant outside. Quickly with a rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Pass to Mobo. Now quickly. Here's the pick. Beyond the arc. And again, Toronto, no good. The Lakers in the lead. And here's Doncic. He's got 15. Hachimura, the pass to Harris. 4-3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Harris has got 6 points in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Barnes. Outside Barrett. Hachimura against Barnes. Here's Mobo. Outside Ingram. From deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. After a trade to New Orleans back in 2019, Brandon Ingram has become a primary scorer, Grant.
Yeah, he's scored well over 20 points per game since leaving the Lakers. B.I. has the rare blend of length and shooting, and beyond scoring, Ingram's assist numbers are very impressive too.
Now here's Quickly, coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
Doncic against Quickly. Back to Bryant. Now here's Doncic. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Luka! Get off me!
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Pass to Mobo. Knocked away. Stolen by Bryant. It's 2-on-1. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. Number 1, the Raptors.
And credit their relentless nature defensively for causing the mistakes. They apply a ton of pressure.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. throw good. Bryant. Both teams deciding to change it up. That one misses.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Pass to Williams. Bagley, a screen on Reeves. Here's Williams. And again, Toronto, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-5 run. James passes to Reeves. Here's Dawkins, covered by Bryant. Dawkins' shot is off. Raptors trail by 7. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Bryant's got 14.
What a snappy pass from Quickly, straight to the open teammate.
James, outside. Pass to Dawkins. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Dawkins has got his first bucket in this one.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's the
The Lakers making a switch here.
Right now for your Lakers record, let me hear you.
So it's Toronto now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they crossed that line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Well, Emmanuel Quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
It's his first trip to the line.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. He struggled to get anything to drop.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dawkins. Over Williams. Dawkins' shot is off. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Bryant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Shooting for Toronto. Bryant at the line for 1.
Lakers have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Barrett against Reeves. James outside. No good with the triple. For Toronto, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And here's Bryant outside. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Reeves. Kleber with it. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Williams. Back to Barrett. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron going downhill. Pass to Dawkins. Kleber, screen on Williams. Drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Shed. He's scoreless. Now here's Bryant. Four on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Fades back. And off the glass. That one's good. Bryant's got 19 points.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Now James. 11 points for him last game against Utah.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Barrett. Bagley, a screen on Reeves. Barrett passes to Williams. That one's good. This game is all even. Williams has got 6.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Kleber outside. Now Reeves. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Shed.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Barrett. 56 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's Bryant inside. Check by James. Offensive rebound. Well, Los Angeles shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Dawkins. The shot's good on the assist by James.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Toronto's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Barrett. Pass to Shed. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. And the Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. Hits the trifecta. And now a 5-point Laker lead. Toronto shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Outside Barrett. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the Raptors, Bryant, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 4, and we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
49. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participant.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the East, Cade Cunningham.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. just this game reminded me of one of your games.
And guys, how about the Raptors? Involved in a very competitive matchup right now.
I like their aggressiveness getting to the line. Cave in the defender's chest and make him blow the whistle.
If you caved in the guy's chest, shouldn't it be called a foul?
No, stop flopping.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Lakers lead by 4. They've got Kobe Bryant. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's James in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5, and he gets that one.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands, creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
Team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Barnes. Doncic with it. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors.
Raptors ball.
And here's a look at the shooting guards who have collected the most assists during the last month. R.J. Barrett is second.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Now here's Barrett. Outside Ingram. Lets the three fly. Excellent D there from Bryant.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
The Lakers lead by 7. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside. Barrett passes to Ingram. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ingram.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
And so he makes both from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Five on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
This will be his third free throw of the game.
Barrett. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Now here's Barrett. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
The Lakers lead by 6. Bryant outside. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Luka Doncic for 3.
Raptors trail by 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Ingram, to the inside. From the left block. And there's Barrett on the assist by Ingram. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, despite pretty good contests on the interior, R.J. Barrett doesn't back down and makes it look easy.
Bryant outside. Doncic against Barrett. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Barnes. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic outside. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. The shot by Reeves, no good. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. 7-point differential.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
With the timeout. All right, fans, here comes your Laker girls.
Harris is checked in for Los Angeles.
Laker girls dance team.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. The 3-ball. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
The Lakers lead by 4. Bryant outside. Rebounded by Ingram. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, Scotty Barnes off the deck and to the cup. Nice finish.
And here's James, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. Now here's Quickly. 14 points for him. For the tie. Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Toronto. Pulls it from 20. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Barnes, no good. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Harris outside. On the wing, Bryant, covered by Ingram. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Third team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
That one's off. And the Raptors making a change here. Dick's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Barnes. He's got 10. Pass to Mobo. And here's Ingram for the lead. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bryant, the pass to Doncic. Here's Dawkins. And it's off from three-point range. The Raptors have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Quickly from outside. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Harris outside. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Quickly. Fires it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Mobo. Pass to Dick. Ingram on the wing. Back to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. They set a pick. Over Harris. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Mobo can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 4. Harris down low. Guarded by Dick. Harris passes to Doncic. Got a piece of it. Outside Ingram. Lots of room. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Boy, you love that play by Quickly. This guy can score or make plays for teammates.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Now Harris. 6 points for him. Doncic up top, guarded by Quickly. Kicks it out to Bryant. Harris outside. From the arc. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dick. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Doncic outside. Fade away. Rebound Toronto. Barnes with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Mobo. Dick with it. From downtown. And Dawkins pulls it down. The Lakers shooting just 36% in the third. And it comes off the front of the rim. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on a 16-7 run. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Quickly outside. Down low. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic against Quickly. Doncic passes to Harris. And here's Doncic. He's got 25. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Dawkins. And here's Harris outside. Mobo with the rebound. The Raptors with a lead. Ingram, the pass to Barnes. Quickly outside. On the wing, Grady Dick, hounded by Harris. They set the pick. Shoots. Dick with a miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Bryant finds Doncic. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
That 6'7" size of Luka can sneak up on you, folks. Look out.
Well, the Raptors shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Quickly outside. Pass to Ingram. A good-looking shot from the wing. Ingram's got 6. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now and see which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Number 1, the Raptors.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Connect. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Connect's got his first 3 points of the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
On the wing, Bryant. Over Vanderbilt. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 22. And the Lakers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Now here's Vincent. No made baskets yet. To the paint. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Shed. Bryant outside.
Lakers foul, number 10. His third personal foul. The 4th team foul.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And it's Shed missing. The Lakers shooting 39% from the field in the third. Vincent left side. Pass to Connect. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Shed. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Clock at 6. No good that time. Hachimura with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Lakers. Here's Vincent. The Lakers with another miss. The Raptors shooting 39% from the field in the third. Here's Shed. Vincent with the defensive effort. Hachimura outside. Over Williams. And it's Hachimura missing. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Hi, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So for Toronto right now, they've got Williams, and it's Dick in at the 2. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Here's Vincent. Toronto making their last shot. Pass to connect. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
That's his first
Hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic.
At the line for 2, LeBron James.
And that one misses.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Good on the second one. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Reeves. Now James puts up a 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Up top, Bryant. Yes! And the foul! It's on LeBron James.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Bagley's checked in for Williams. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Now Reeves. Pass to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Here's Abaji. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
James outside. On the wing, Reeves. Oh, deflected. 5 to shoot. And here's Bryant outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Steps back. Barrett with it. Vincent picks him up. Pass to Shed. Here's Barrett. And it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Here's Hachimura. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, even with the contact, Rui Hachimura doesn't lose his touch or his concentration. So tough to distract this guy.
Here's Shed. And here's Bryant. Checked by James. Here's Bryant inside. James is there. Bryant, no good. The Lakers shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Vincent. Launches it. Connects from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Abaji. Now here's Bryant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Bryant, 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Luka Doncic is checked in for Vincent. The Raptors also with a sub. Quickly's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Reeves. Stolen by Quickly. Here comes Toronto on the push. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
5th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Ochai Abaji, taking 2 shots.
But he drops it first. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Good on both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's James. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Quickly deciding where to go with it. Offline with a 3. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Doncic outside. Out left to the wing. And here's Connect outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Raptors trail by 4. Outside Barnes. Pass to Abaji. Quickly outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Reeves with the ball. Doncic outside. Hachimura sets a screen. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here's Quickly. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Abaji. This one for 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Quickly against Reeves. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Doncic outside. To halt the run. Pass to Reeves. The 3, James. Sinks the tray.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Toronto has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Barrett. They set the pick. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes, showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
You know what time it is? T-shirt time. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Both teams will make substitutions. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. On defense, the Raptors. 3-point lead. James inside. He's guarded by Barnes. That's tipped. Outside Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Doncic against Ingram. Here's Barnes. That one's good for 2. And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Bryant, the pass to James. Kicks it to Doncic from behind the arc. Not going to go that time.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Barnes. Back to Quickly. Into the lane. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Lakers trail by 7. Outside Reeves. Bryant outside. And there's James from the arc. They get it back. Vanderbilt nails the baby hook.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
So it's Toronto now, following the score by Los Angeles. Barnes, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Barrett. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. Doncic with it. Rebound, Toronto. Bagley's got rebound number 11. Raptors lead by 5. It's Barrett on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Barrett can't hit. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. James passes to Doncic. Screen by James. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. James against Barrett. Count the basket and the foul! It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
The next checked in for the Lakers.
13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
That free throw, good from James.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Bagley, a screen on Doncic. Here's Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Maybe he's playing better during winning time. Silent in the first half, but since then, he has taken over.
Pass to connect. Bryant outside. And here's Doncic. The 3. The Luka 3. Money.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Quickly outside. It's Barrett on the wing. Now here's Ingram. Outside Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
Scotty Barnes at the line for 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Pass to connect. And here's Vanderbilt. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Raptors with a lead. Outside Ingram. Up top Barnes. Outside Barrett. Back to Barnes. No one near him. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Barnes has got 19 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
2 minutes.
From deep, here's Doncic. And they get it back. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Barrett. Pass to Barnes. Here's the 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Lakers trail by 4. And here's Connect outside. Buries it from 3. Connect's got 9 points now in the second half.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the 3-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Barnes. Outside Barrett. Bagley, a screen on Reeves. For 3, Barrett. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 4.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
Here's Doncic. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Outside Barnes. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Shooting for Toronto. Scotty Barnes taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Here's Connect. Pass to Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic, taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Doncic hits them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Kicks it to Quickly. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 3-pointer off the mark. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Outside Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Make some noise for your Lakers hype team. Get back on the court, your hype squad. Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. One more time for the Lakers hype squad.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Raptors. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Toronto, Marvin Bagley III. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Show us those moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Oh, nice. This is all best.
The 3. And so Toronto takes the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Marvin, a hard-fought win. What does it say about this team, the way you kept your composure down the stretch?
We're learning. We let a couple slip. With close games like this, we made mistakes that we normally, we wouldn't make. We just keep continuing to learn from them and, just fixing them. In games like this, where we're trying to lock in more, and we're coming out with the wins in close games recently. So, it was all a learning process.
Always a student of the game. Thanks, Marvin.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now, our player of the game.